Hi, welcome in. We're so excited to have you today for our virtual masterclass on holiday liner, lashes, and lips. My name is Jonathan. I will be your host and MC, and we'll jump in from time to time. But really the star of our show today is Jade, who is an artist at Dillard's Fairview. She is absolutely fabulous and is going to take you through all of these wonderful holiday techniques so you can get the most impact with minimum product. So without further ado, I'll let you take it away, Jade.
Hey everybody, hi, my name is Jade. Like he said, I work at Dillard's Fairview. I've been with Mac for about 5 years, and this is my first time ever doing anything like this. So I'm really excited to do this, but I'm also nervous, so bear with me. So like Jonathan said, I'm gonna get us started on really getting like a short, sweet, simple, like holiday glam look without all the hassle. So I'm gonna start off with a Dazzle liquid. And I wanted to start with this because I know a lot of people are kind of scared of like a shadow liquid, but I wanted to show how easy and simple it is to just like put it right on and how that it's like not that scary. So you could use a brush to like blend it out. I obviously have some eyeshadow on here already. So I want y'all to see that I can just put it on with any kind of shadow. I'm gonna use my trusty mirror. I wish I was this color, I'm not, I'm sorry. So I am going to just make sure y'all can see. Y'all let me know if I need to make any like adjustments. So I'm just gonna use like the soft applicator tip that it comes with. It makes the blendability really easy actually. Like we may not even need to pick up the brush, but we'll see. So I'm gonna get a little closer. I'm literally just going to kind of pat it on. And it's just gonna smooth and blend out the eyeshadow real easy. Like it's kind of like almost foolproof. You can't really mess up blending this out. It's gonna dry matte, so it's gonna actually last up to like 8 hours. And if I didn't have shadow, I almost wish I didn't put on shadow so y'all could see how cute it is just even like by itself with like mascara. And like that would be like your look for the day. But since I already have kind of like a frame of like saddle on, y'all can kind of see. So that's one eye. I might take the brush. I'm probably going to use a 217 brush, which is this guy. He's like super fluffy, tapered at the end. Again, really foolproof, easy to blend just about anything in your array of makeup. It's definitely a must-have for any eyeshadow makeup lover. I mean, you can use it for concealer, just about anything. So if you can see, I'm actually just going in lightly doing circular motions, real soft, just to blend out the edges just a little bit and to blend it a little upwards into the eyeshadow. And that's it. Like I kind of went extra with that. I could have just slapped it on and left. So let's do the other side real quick.
That looks so pretty and so easy. I too love that brush. I mean, I don't think you even needed to go there, but the brush is such a fabulous tool for blending that it makes the edges super soft. So I love that tip.
Yeah, it just, just in case maybe we do apply too much, then, have that brush for backup. It's the same thing, lightly patting and blending the brush. Well, the sponge tip. I don't know why I said brush. I'm so used to using a brush, honestly. And we're just kind of bringing it up into the crease just a little bit. I don't want to bring it like all the way up to my brow. I mean, if you're that girl, go for it, but it's not me. Wish I was that girl.
What color are you using again?
I'm so sorry. This is the color Rayon Rays. It's like a deep brown coppery color. Uh-oh, see it's creasing a little, so I'm going to take that brush and just blend it while it's still wet so it dries non-creased. But yeah, it's just kind of like it can be a great everyday color because it's like a medium brown, I would say. So it's not like too grabby, but you can play it up if you want to. I kind of like those medium tones to just kind of slap on with basically anything, honestly. So yeah. We've got our eyeshadow on. I literally have one shadow and the Dazzle liquid. And that
It looks so good.
How long was that? Was that even 5 minutes? Like,
Not, I mean, 2 seconds, but it's got that really rich gilded gold color that you see a lot with like Cara Delevingne or Charlize Theron. Like they do that rockin' like mid-tone brown coppery eye that's just so beautiful. And I mean, you're giving me all those vibes right now.
I already feel better with like this on. So my next favorite part of like a kind of glam eye application, because I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a lash application, I think it's easy to start with a liner, then the lash. So like even if you mess up the eyelash, you can't really tell because you have the liner to kind of cover it up. So I'm like the ultimate makeup lazy girl, so I'm teaching you all my tricks. So
we'll take them. We'll take all the tricks.
Yes. I'm gonna go in with, this is Brush Black. It's the BRUSHSTROKE 24-hour liner. I don't know if you can really see, but I like this brush because, well, it's a brush. It's not a felt tip. It's an actual, it actually has like brush hairs on the tips instead of like a felt. So it has a more precise and smoother application than like your average, I guess than your average felty, pull, tuggy liner. I just find that it's really flexible and smooth, and I don't really have a problem putting it even on top of something textury, kind of like this. Like anything with sparkles or glam, it'll just glide right on top of it. And I'm gonna see if I can talk through this. If not, Jonathan can totally step in.
Oh yes, I'll be your narrator.
Yeah, go ahead and narrate. I'm concentrating.
The best tip for this liner is to hold it on its side, how Jade is showing, because it's going to apply the most product. And then as you pull the brush away from your face, it will give you that flick of the wrist kind of wing on the end, right?
Exactly.
Inner corner, definitely use the tip so you can make sure that the inner corner is super precise and fine. But just like Jade was sharing, this liner won't, the brush tip won't wear down over time or dry out. So really you get that flexibility, you get the precision of the product just like you were using an actual brush. But that is looking really, really good. You're making that look super easy, Jade.
Am I Bob Rossing it? I'm trying.
Oh yeah, you're doing great. What tips do you have for the outer corner? Because I feel like that is where people struggle the most with getting that really pretty wing.
That is the struggle. I feel like the best way to really get a good wing is to not go crazy with it, actually, which is so hard because I just want to Amy Winehouse it all the time. You just kind of have to see your bottom waterline, and you almost want to like extend outward from the waterline and not go too far out.
So you're saying follow the natural shape of the bottom of your eye as a guide, as if there was an invisible line stretching beyond the outer corner of your eye, and go in that direction.
I couldn't have said it better myself. That's exactly what I'm saying. You just gotta pretend, yeah, like Jonathan said, that it just keeps going.
It looks so good.
I know, I'm like taking way too long on the corner. It's so easy to get lost like in the corner of the eyeliner because we could sit there and do it forever. So now, this is always harder to do it with like your opposite eye. So you kind of have to find a way to readjust how you're holding the brush, but it's still the same technique. You still want to kind of keep the brush sideways and using the brush tip on the inner corners when you get to those corners.
I think too, what I'm loving about your technique right now is that you're not just attacking it in one swoop of emotion. It's almost tiny little dotted lines connecting to create one bossy babe eyeliner versus like trying to do it all in one swoop. I feel like I could never do it all in one swoop. I don't know.
No. I could never. I never even thought about people that might need like try that because that's bold. I would never do that. So I think like Jonathan said, it is definitely easier to just, like he said, like not attack it, like just lightly create little tiny lines around the lid or the eye line until you get like the amount of width and depth that you're looking for. And to just keep going. Here we are, we're at the corner. So I'm just gonna look at my waterline and extend from there. And this eye is, y'all, my eyes are like not the same shape, so you have to like dress it accordingly.
I love that. It's kind of like the comment of brows not being sister or twins, they're sisters.
Right.
Everyone has one more rounder side of their face, and everyone has a more angled side of your face. So no one's gonna have a perfectly symmetrical face, and that's fine. It's like, this is where we can cheat the makeup to
right.
eye.
Yeah, so I feel like I had to like kind of just go over my little creases that go down over here. Sorry, I'm not really like, I don't know if I'm really giving y'all a good angle, but like my creases end up here, and then over here they go down a little bit. So I do kind of fight it. I just go kind of like right over the crease like it never happened. And then I make sure when I'm not raising my brow or like moving my eye like this, that when I look into the mirror, that they do look symmetrical.
They look great. Yeah, they look perfect.
Yay, we did it!
Yes, that was the part we all had to hold our breath.
I know. So now we can move on to some of the more like fun, not so technical stuff, honestly. Well, kind of. So next step is the In Extreme Dimension mascara. This is the like #1 selling top-notch mascara that we all love over here at MAC. At every store, they'll all tell you this is the best one to get. It is really unique and cool because it kind of gets the whole trifecta of what we want in a mascara. It gives us length, it will give you volume, and it will give you curl. So it does all three. And it's even better because it doesn't clump. It's not one of those mascaras that will just start clumping if you want to add more volume. You can keep adding onto this baby and it'll just keep giving you what you want. And I will show you. Because there is kind of like a method to the madness as far as applying mascara. You don't just want to put it on. With this one, I kind of like to start at the base of the root. The base or the root.
We got you, we got you.
Yeah, you get it. Move back and forth motions. This way I'm building volume first and making the lashes look real thick at the root. I want the thick roots, you know, she's thick. And then after I build the roots, I'm going to go ahead and bring the mascara wand through the whole lash all the way to the tip. All the way. Oh, I can see a difference on the camera.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
I can see it over here, and it's like amazing the difference mascara makes.
Hello, we're here. We're awake. I feel so much better after the liner and the lash. And yeah, I'm just going to keep brushing it through until I'm content. Oops, we're getting a little long over here. Until I'm content with how thick the lash is for my personal preference. You could stop like a couple swoops in and probably be like fine, but you know, we like to be extra over here. There.
Fabulous.
So you could probably really see a difference. Awake, not awake. So let's do the other side. Same thing. Another cool tip about this formula is that it's whipped, which is why it has such a creamy and smooth and easy application. It's not going to bulk or look really dry quickly. And I'm still using the same brush. I feel like a little goes a long way, honestly. You don't want to like dip back and forth in your mascara anyway, because that'll dry it out quicker. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep doing the back and forth motions and bring it all the way from root to tip.
I love that. It looks so good, and honestly, that is my favorite mascara as well. because as a makeup artist, I personally like things that are quick and efficient. So that mascara I feel like is a one and done. If I put that on any client, whether they have short lashes, long lashes, straight lashes, you know, some that just need a little bit more volume, it's going to get me there super quick, and I don't have to finesse too much, and then I'm like on and pop into the next thing.
Right. It really doesn't take that long ever. Anytime I have a customer come in and they're like, I guess I'll try it. They put it on and they're like, oh my God, every time.
Every time. Every time.
Another cool thing about this brush that comes with the mascara is that there is actually bristles on the very end of the tip. And that way you can kind of get right here in the corners too. For those hard to get lashes that they're there, but we can never really reach inside there too. Perfect.
I like that for the bottom mascara. If you like bottom mascara, that's the way to do that with this brush for sure.
Right. I have to not make the mascara face. I'm like,
oh yeah, it's impossible. Funny faces all day long.
See, I'm like catching myself. I keep like, yeah, that is the way to go. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Oh my God. Perfect.
I love
Quick,
it.
easy. I don't really have to think. I don't want to really think about the makeup application. I just want it to do its job, you know?
Absolutely.
So I think that's exactly what that mascara is for. The next part is the scariest part, but again, in the spirit of Halloween, I'm going to show you that's not so scary and anyone can do it.
Are we doing lashes?
We're doing lashes. Y'all can do it. I believe in you. I'm going to guide you step by step how easy this is. And believe it or not, I just learned a new tip like a few days ago that's excelled my 5-year career with lashes. Like, I can't believe I just learned this 2 days ago. So these are the 36 lashes. These are really great for just about kind of any occasion. They're not over the top, but they don't disappear. They will just kind of accent the eyes the way they need to be for any event. So a lot of people don't know the way to get the lashes out. You actually want to like push like that rather than try to peel it off on the corners. I tried it. Don't do it. It'll ruin the lash. It was a newbie mistake. I'm so mad. So I'm going to start with the lash. I'm going to get my glue ready. And I mean, you could pop the glue on your hand and then use like a tip applicator to apply the glue. If you're really careful, you can use the glue from like the tip, but that might put too much glue on, so just be careful. So it's a latex glue.
Yeah, which adhesive are you using?
I'm using the Duo glue. So it's latex based. It's safe for all skin types, and it does dry like clear. So you're not going to see, there's not going to be like a evidence that you glued them, honestly. Just don't overdo it. So one of the tips I learned, sorry, I just like knocked this thing. One of the tips that I did learn from my manager is that I'm going to use a sponge tip applicator. And it's a really great way to apply the glue because it kind of lays the glue on, it lays the glue on kind of porously because of the spongy tip. And it actually will kind of accelerate the drying of the glue. So this way, you don't have to sit here and like blow on it for like 2 minutes or however long it usually takes. I feel like it takes 10 minutes, but it doesn't. But this will help accelerate the tackiness that we're looking for in the glue, because you don't want to put it on right away when it's super wet, because then it won't stick and then it'll get glue up here and then it's a nightmare. And then we have to redo everything. No, well, not really, but you know, it feels like you got to start from ground zero. So this is the trick that I've learned. And I can't believe I'm just now learned this still. So you want to take a compact mirror like this. Instead of going in the mirror like this, like forward, you can't really see what you're doing. But if you hold the mirror downwards and look down into the mirror, and if you're brave enough to use your other hand, which it's still easy even with another hand, you can see precisely where you're putting the lash in regards to your lash line. and it saves you so much time. And I just laid it straight onto the lash. Like I kind of like to anchor it in the center first and then push the corners down. I really wish I could kind of let y'all see a little more, but there we go. I just used my ring finger to push that inner corner in.
You're making that look so easy.
I'm telling you, this mirror trick like changed my life. I'm not joking. And that's it. Like that took me not even a minute. I'm telling you, if I was in front of the mirror right now, I would have to redo the corner like 5 times. This is real life. And now I can actually thoroughly see when I use a mirror directly below me where exactly the lash is sitting and hitting. I can't believe I did that so quick. It's not, I'm telling you, as a makeup artist, that's been probably my weakest point, is like being able to just apply lashes, and being able to do it so quickly. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wear lashes every day. I'm not gonna be late for work because of lashes. Not today.
No, it looks really good. And I think one thing to notice too, while you glue that up, is that adhesive goes on white, but obviously on your eye, it's already dried down to a clear. So it's not going to mess with your makeup application. It's not going to tint like if you had a colored liner on. What's really great about the Duo adhesive is that it is clear when it's all said and done and dried down.
I love that about the Duo Glue. And I mean, since it's around like Halloween, you could like definitely use the Duo Glue to like apply rhinestones or like anything spooky or devil horns. It's like safe for all of the above. Or I know a lot of people that like to like make scar texture out of like the Duo Glue and stuff. It's like really quite useful to have Duo Glue around. So same thing. I get to use my left hand. I'm left-handed. I'm very excited about this. I just center it right in the middle here. And then I'm gonna push the corner down here. I think it's still just a little too wet, which is okay because I get to show you like what you can do if it's a little too wet. I'm just kind of like holding it in place so it dries in place. Okay, corner one done. All right, and then now I'm gonna press this down with my ring finger or pinky. Oh no, did it dry already? Oh, yep, I think I waited too long. Oh no, we're good, I think. See, lashes, I mean, it doesn't matter how long you've been doing makeup. This is hard. But again, that's it. That is my lash application. We did it. We did it. Get the compact mirror. It makes a big difference.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yay, I feel me now. I just need lash and liner.
Right? That's
yes.
all of it. That makes it so much better.
And I don't even think, Jonathan, how long has it been?
Oh, we're good. I mean,
we're good.
So valuable to know how to do the liner and the lash techniques. Those are so everyone's challenges. So congratulations on knocking that out of the park and teaching us a new way to do it.
Yeah. And it doesn't really take that long if you have like the right tools and tricks and know what to do. I want you guys to feel empowered when you take the makeup home and you're not like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. I want you to go home and be like, no, I got this.
Yes, absolutely. So Jade, tell us where you're at one more time so they know where they can find you, and they can also get their own 36 lashes, because while supplies lasts, if you're watching this tutorial, you can get a free pair of those 36 eyelashes with a $45 purchase, which is honestly the cost of the liner, the mascara, and the, you know, would get you there to get that free pair of lashes. So tell us where you're at.
So I'm at Dillard's Fairview, and kind of like by the McKinney Allen area, and we definitely have a lot of those lashes on deck. So definitely come, stop by, give us a visit. I'll help you purchase whatever you need. Give me a call if you need to, and I'll do whatever I can to help you guys out.
Yes, thank you, Jade. You're awesome. And thank you all for being such great, audience members today. We are so happy to have you virtually. If we can't see you in person, we want to come to where you're at. So again, follow our YouTube channel, which is Dallas2, like the number 2. We are going to be uploading all kinds of great tutorials for you over the next coming months, from holiday makeup to Halloween to just everyday makeup, foundation, all of the above. And we're happy to be here for you. So thank you so much, Jade, and thank you to everyone out there watching.
Yay! Thanks, guys.
Bye. Bye.